Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Taurus for November 2019. This is going to be a when will I find new love forecast. So this is going to be for my singles. You guys have been letting me know that you guys have wanted a forecast that's going to be particularly, made for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Please keep in mind this is general, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. It's definitely going to require a level of discernment when viewing this, okay? Also, if you do want a video session with me, that information will be listed below for you to go ahead and book. Everything you need, including my website and my email, is going to be listed below for you as well. Okay, so what's going on with my Taurus for November 2019 in regards to new love, just love in general? Okay, so past energy, present, external influences, advice, the near future, and the outcome of November 2019 for you. And one card for the overall energy for my Taurus. Okay, we got two, and then the advice. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the past energy. So what we have representing that, I do have the Two of Pentacles, and with this, you guys were in a space of going back and forth when it came to a relationship that you may have had with someone or a situationship. You could have been going back and forth about whether or not you should leave the situation alone. This is also going back and forth in energy. Like 1 second, you guys may have been on really good terms. Then the next second, things may have been going kind of sour. So that may have drove like a wedge within the relationship for some reason, or drove a wedge in the relationship because of the fact that there is the inconsistent energy as far as someone showing or someone putting in the effort, time, things of that nature may have been inconsistent as well. Clarifying this, I do have the Ace of Wands. So like I said, you could have been going back and forth in your head about whether or not you should start fresh with someone or if you should just move forward with your life for newer opportunities or to see where new opportunities could go. All right. This also could have been you trying to work things out, possibly with someone who you may have had kids with as well. Now, when it comes to the present energy, I do have the Three of Cups. And with this, for a lot of you, you do either want to reconcile with someone and see if things can improve. Or for some of you, if you are in some sort of connection, doesn't have to be a relationship because this is mainly for my singles or people in situationships. But if you did have like a situationship thing going on, there could be issues with there being other parties involved, and you could be feeling a way about that. For others of you, like I said, this is you trying to get back in good grace with someone who you have some sort of love for. This is someone who you care about deeply. This could be a water sign, Gemini, really any sign. But I'm just seeing that you guys are having to make some head over heart decisions about someone who you really care about. Now, in regards to the external influences that may be affecting your love life, I do have the Five of Cups. So, with the Five of Cups here, this is you guys emotionally being unable to move on from what you've experienced, right? Sometimes when we experience stuff, we tend to want to shut off because of the fact that we think, oh, well, this situation happened, so I don't want to deal with love anymore. That's not a healthy perspective. For a lot of you, you do need to change that perspective if you do want to see some changes happening in your love life. Because if you're dwelling on things you can't change or fix that may have happened in the past, there's no way you can, move forward. Especially if you're like being resentful towards the experience and thinking that everyone's going to just do the same thing to you moving forward, and that's just not the case, okay? But yeah, what's really keeping you from accepting new love is the fact that you guys either aren't over someone who you've ended things with or you're not over the experience that you may have had. Okay, whether it was good or bad in your eyes. Now, the advice I can give you, Taurus, on what you're going through, I do have the Magician card, and this is you realizing that you have the power to manifest change within the situation if you like to see things fall into line here. This is also realizing people around you who are manipulative. This is making sure you don't have people like that around you, or that you're not attracting those type of people in a love sense, because that could definitely be a problem. Clarifying the Magician card, I do have the Knight of Cups. So you guys have a chance to fix things with this person, especially if some of you, you may have done the wrong, or if this person did the wrong. This is really going to be something where you're going to have to decide, okay, if this person was to come back around, would I accept their apology, or do I still want to invest myself in the situation even though they may have done some things to me? All right. And then this is also making sure as well, with people that you have around you, um that they are actually willing to put up a fight for the relationship, and that they actually are emotionally mature. That's what I wanted to say, in their approach. Now, when it comes to the near future, I do have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying, well, actually, let's not clarify it yet. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I am seeing that there is going to be a turn of events in regards to your love life. Now, how things shift and change is going to be different for everyone. I'm not going to just say everybody's going to um, be dealing with the same energy with this card, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's the Wheel of Fortune. You never know what type of energy you're going to get. But I am seeing that there is going to be a turn of events that happen in your love life, whether that's you overcoming a relationship that went to shit, if this is you accepting new love into your life after finally, being stuck for a while, whatever it may be. I'm just seeing that there's a change of events here for a lot of you, where things are going to start going in your favor, even if you don't see it at first, because the universe is putting things into alignment. Now, the last card in the spread is going to represent the outcome of the month, and I do have the Two of Wands. So, you guys are going to be in a space of going back and forth about which way to go about a situation still. You're going to have two paths presented to you. This is going to be you going on a journey of self love, or you going on a journey towards uh, love in general. Okay, but clarifying that, I do have the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, for a lot of you as well, this is you being at a crossroads about whether or not to communicate with someone and see where things could go, especially with the Page of Pentacles. You guys may have an idea or an ideal for a relationship or even a person in your life, where it's like this person may have not been, you know, living up to that expectation. So for a lot of you, you're gonna have to decide, like, can you put up with this or not? All right. But just for the overall energy, guys, I do have worth waiting for, and I also have forgiving and learning. So for a lot of you, there is divine timing at play with your love life. I feel like your angels are really in control of what's going on right now, even if you guys don't really see how things make sense or how things are unfolding. Your angels, the universe, whatever you believe in, honey, they're definitely working on their own time, and things will start to make sense when they're meaning to make sense, or when it's supposed to make sense. And what needs to happen now, more than anything, I feel like this month is going to be a very interesting month when it comes to forgiveness. This is going to be you guys moving beyond things that people have done to you, and understanding that it's not a reflection of you and what type of person you are. It's just a reflection of the person you were dealing with, and their mindset and where they're at in life, and their morals that they uphold, especially if there's somebody who, cheated on you, or was less than honest about certain things, or just other issues that just drove a wedge in the relationship. But with whatever problems that may have been in your love life, divine timing, like I said, is at play. You will have to take some time to work on moving forward, though. Now, the advice I do have for yourself, and with this, you guys do need to stop taking this approach of thinking that you're stuck in the circumstance that you're in. Also, feeling as if like you just don't know which way to go. That's just, I don't want to say that word, but I have to be real with you guys. That's like a self victim mentality, and you guys are not victims. You guys are able to definitely get yourself out of any situation if you really take the time to look at your situation for what it is. And also, when it comes to somebody being super distant and you don't want them to be, right now may be the best time for you to give them some space so that this person can figure out what they want. Okay? So that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If you resonated with this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And again, if you do want a video session with me, it is going to take 24 to 48 hours to receive it. All my information from my website will be listed below, and I will see y'all on my Taurus in the next one. Bye.